Hey guys, and how's it going? Welcome back to the Tuesday stream. We're of course playing a little bit of Kerbal Space Program, where I have of course once again forgotten to get the server started before I hit go. Yeah, let's do that. We should be able to get in there. How is everybody doing? Hope you're having a good day. Mine's going alright. Mine's going alright. Let's just type a quick something into Discord because I'm seconds behind everything else. Okay, easy one today. Big smiles. Okay, that's the hope that I'm going into this with. It's going to be a simple one. We're just going to the moon. We're going to get one of the science labs. We're going to put wheels on it. We're going to go to all the various different... Oh, my chair makes so much noise. We're going to go to all the different biomes out there, and we're going to just like have a good time. I think that's going to be good. Hey, SRWB, how are you doing? Good to see you. How is my audio setup right now? Everything looks okay on my levels, but I have moved from one place to another, and of course things tend to go crazy when that sort of thing happens. Actually, I don't even want to be in the VAB. I'm going into the space plane hangar. My plan today is to go to the moon. We're going to go to the moon. We're going to try and get as much of the moon science as possible, which should be everything. There are a few things that we can't do, but like of everything that we can do, we should be able to get everything. That's what I'm hoping. Anyway, maybe we'll spend some extra science elsewhere. Let's try and get my chat up and going. Maybe we'll spend some extra science elsewhere on some other parts so that we can get a really nice craft going. But for now, we will do this. So I definitely want a main science bin. I think that's probably a nice, easy way to. And then we have ourselves a payload over here, and we want the service bay. So inside the service bay, we're going to basically have everything that keeps the craft running whilst our Kerbals aren't here. I'm also going to slap that up front. I mean, obviously, what? Oh, look at the reflection. I didn't know this did this. Did you know this did this? Hey, Wise. Hey, Zed. How is it going? We're just going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're going to get as much science as possible. Should be easy. Should be easy. Now, the real question is, am I making an orientable spacecraft, or am I making one that can drive any way up? I think I'm going to put just an arm on the top to flip us over if things go wrong. Do we want to take fuel with us? I think we probably do, right? I think that's probably something we can get away with doing like that. I think I'm even going to actually move it this side, and then we can put some actual fuel on the bottom. Hey, Wick, how you doing, world? Hello, world. I'm with you. I'm with you. And does that look... I mean, it doesn't really look much like... a rover of any description, but we're gonna be using it like a rover. I'm gonna build a whole bunch more stuff on here. We'll put some fuel tanks down the bottom. We'll put a big robot arm on top. Robot, yeah, you heard me. And then everything should be go. Why don't you just make the science lab in orbit? Because we've done that before, and I felt like this would be fun. That's literally it. If I blow it up several times, then you know, we'll go with the standard thing. But you know, This seems fine. I didn't want you. I wanted batteries. I know what I'm doing. I'm going to put a little core of tiny batteries in here. Probably not the smartest play. You know, we could have put more valuable stuff for less number of parts there. But I'm going to go with it anyway. And then... I mean, you could also try attaching smaller landing cans that will go to the surface. I mean, again, we've done that, man. We've done that. To be fair, I'm fairly sure I've done this as well. I don't think this is a particularly like the most original mission I've done, but it's pretty good. It's up there, you know. It's up there. I am looking for, I don't know, this part here, and then we'll measure that out. So symmetry it out is what I'm trying to say. Do we think? No, we don't think. Let's stop the thinking. Stop the thinking. Don't launch the rocket upwards. That doesn't mean you should stop doing it. You're right. We should launch the rocket sideways, right? Big wings on them, stuff like that. I think that might be a winner there. I don't want you. I want you. Let's put that there. And then something. Oh, wait. How did I change the skin on this? I don't remember doing so, but this is looking more like a submarine. Do people think it looks more like a submarine? I don't know, but that's the shape I'm going with. I don't know how well it's going to. I was kind of hoping we had the ruggedized wheels. Let's call this Mun Science Rover. Yes, it's just a rover. Yellow Submarine. Hey, Failmagfer, how you doing? Good to see you. Not seen you for a couple of weeks. You been good? It's also similar to a submarine and that went to a sunken ship. Oh, yeah, like the old Xbox controller, right? Well, Logitech, blah, 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 right? Just having a sip of tea here. Okay, that turned into several large gulps of tea. My apologies. I lied about what I was going to do there. I didn't actually realise myself until it had crept upon me. I really would like to, at some point, or at least over the next couple of... here we go. We could do it now. How do people feel about getting the mining equipment? Why is in particular, but obviously everyone has an input here. Sunny last Sunday was the day for a very hard exam, and you're very finally free from it. I am also finally free from all my exams, so I feel the relief that you are experiencing right now. I am all about it. I think we might do the mine. We can get it. Just boop. It's done. There we go. Do we want to? Oh man, this is going to become quite the different type of craft. I've done it again. I've come into the wrong building place. Because we could now make this a do anything, go everywhere type thing, right? That's not what do I call it? Mun Science Rover. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, no. I have played around with the mining equipment before. Wick's saying like if you get the mining equipment, don't mess around with the smaller drills. And oh yeah, no, I'm aware. Thank you for the heads up though. Let's do this. Cool. The other thing I'm aware is that I need to take... so I put some ore tanks on there so that we could do some drilling and everything would be cool. I was supposed to be looking for the ruggedized wheels, but I classically immediately got distracted by a thought I was having the other day. So like that's fun, right? I also would like to put a little aerodynamic nose cone on just a little back end here, just like that, right? I think that's cool. Now, do we put... I feel you should get the mining stuff and refuel instead of having to resupply. Yeah, no, I'm feeling you. I'm actually going to make this a little like do anything mission, and then when we just like you can imagine this as like a technology test, if you will, a technology demonstrator. Oh, I forgot that just quite how big they were. We're going to turn these this way. Let's try and think about how we're going to make this not look like I've just strapped a straight thing onto a curved surface. I mean, like that actually kind of looks alright. Deploy. Yeah, I'll take that. We could do with more reach, but that's good. I'm gonna hop onto the server for a moment. Want to greet me for a quick moment? Grieve. Oh, mate, sorry, I misread that. Oh yeah, no, that does suck, mate. That sucks big time. But I'm going to move on to what type of engine I want to put on the back of here. I'm thinking maybe the Poodle is the winner. Yeah, I think maybe the Poodle. And that should then get us on and off of the moon. Should we see what the to-weight ratio is on the Mun? 4.5. That's great. Sorry, I was being assaulted by a curtain at that moment. Yeah. Mark 1 docking ports are unlocked. Yes, there's the actual ones. I mean, I could drop one on here, and then if anybody has a lander that can have a docking port underneath. No, I don't want people trying to land on top of my science rover. I've got a feeling that LMP would just be like, slam, bye bye. You know what I'm saying? Like. That would be a great idea. We should try it. We should try it anyway. Come along and do it. Felmagfer, if you can make a little lander science jump ship thing. Yeah, that was language there. You heard me. They can dock onto this. Fly in, right? You know, this is on the bottom, and you go boo, doink. I think that would be cool. I think that would be cool. How can you join in? As long as you have a copy of Kerbal Space Program, ideally with the DLCs, but it doesn't really matter. It just means that sometimes you won't be able to see me. And then install Lunar Multiplayer. Literally, that is all you need to do. You can install any visual mods you want. I also have a mod that enables, if you have MechJeb and then Sorry. If you install the mod MechJeb for all, you then get the Kerbal Engineer and MechJeb if you need it in the thing up front, and that's cool. Owner of Animal Fur Farm recently. Oh man, yeah. Don't use symmetry as they could clip. Oh yeah, no, you're right. You are 1000% there. There you go. Averted. That was good. All right, I need to put something up here that I've not put in, and I'm a little silly for not doing so because it definitely needs to be there. Oh, what's the highest tech one we've got? Let's have a look here. We've got... What's the pointing? Where's the pointing? Stability assist and prograde, retrograde. What about this one? What do you give me? That's just stability assist. This gives us almost every... Oh, we got this guy. We got this guy. Oh, do we have... the avionics hub? Ooh... We should definitely use that instead, right? Actually, if I do this and then clip that onto there... do I feel fine with that part clipping going on there? Is that acceptable? Is that fine? Can I give you a stupid challenge? You can give me a stupid challenge. SRWB, the server info is found in Discord. Maybe... Oh, you know what? Let's go have a look at the server info, shall we? Because like it's super public. Anybody who watches my videos is more than welcome to join. Because I turned the server off in between the things, so it's only going to be whilst I'm here. And I've got the admin control and stuff like that. So yeah, I think I can give it everyone. Hey Austin, how's it going, man? Howdy there, partner. Good to see you, bud. Good to see you. So here, quick, take a screenshot. You'll notice an empty password box. That's fine. That's good. That's fine. The name is fine. Just put whatever you want in the name. Here's the address: ksp-eu.stuxnet.xyz. That's a cool XYZ. That's nice. Port 2107. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So you can join with those details. Oh no, you didn't need to screenshot it, sorry Austin. Unless you have a copy of Kerbal, which is also available on the Internet Archive. So for, I don't know if it's still available or not. If you go to the Kerbal Space Program website, you were able to just put support@kerbalspaceprogram.com in as a username, and you could download the whole thing. So everybody's there doing that at the moment, which is kind of cool. Because of course nobody who was involved with this IP is the original people anymore, right? No, I don't think anybody involved in the community is like, oh no, you've got to give the nameless. Oh, what are they? Investment people. Sub. Where? Oh, mun, not science, mun. I'm like looking at the M's, the S's, but I should be looking at the M's. Okay, there we go. That's what I want. That's what I want. Also, we need let's do some thermals here. Is that going to be enough? Are we going to need more than that? I think we're going to need more than that. Let's try these and definitely mirrored out, and then we could extend that out. And that's my radiator, because the drills, they get a bit hot. Wouldn't you know? Slamming metal into the ground pretty hard and repeatedly, not great on the whole thermals, you know. That's probably not ideal. Wait, let's leave those there, and then I'll put some retractable solar panels here, so we can have them out when there aren't people coming in to land, but then retract them and cover them up when people want to land on the back. Okay, cool. That's cool. That's cool. Am I going to use this one or this one? Is there stress tolerance, brake torque? I mean, these are interesting numbers. I suppose the stress tolerance is the one that we want to talk about. Max motor speed 25 meters per second. Stress torque. Stress tolerance 560. Okay, we're going to be using these ones because the stress tolerance was higher on this, and I assume, big assumption, I assume that's better. Oh no, oh no, not more bass. There we go. That's what I want. That's what I want. That there. Are we going to make a 6-wheeler? We're going to make a more than 6-wheeler. Something like that. Obviously, I need to lower the wheels down and stuff, but like, this is a good start, right? It's a good start. We go 1, 2, and in 1. I think that's the height I'm going to go with. 1, 2, 2, I say, and do I leave it out? A little bit of extra stability. Leave it out. 1, 2, and in. Like that, and I think the same. 1, 2, and maybe 2 in this time, and just I've got kind of like a triangular profile to my wheels here. Is this a 1 or 2 person seat? Oh, I've got Boaty on board. I don't want. No offense, but I don't want you on board. I've got my own people who will be coming along. Here they are down the bottom here. Was this my scientist? No, this was my scientist. Yeah. I think I might have... Yeah, no, I did. I hired more scientists, didn't I? That was right. Did I? I can't remember who my engineer was. Did I have... Oh, Siri. How could I? How could I forget? I want you to land on the moon, a small rover that is its entire thing is to do an airbag landing. Like, oh, man. Okay. I've got to send this one anyway, but... I know what you're talking about. We could probably, yeah. What's the impact tolerance of stuff? Like we could do layers, right, of almost ablative material. It won't actually be because we're not burning, but sacrificial material. Remind me in a little bit, because no doubt I'm going to get distracted trying to make this quick self-right mechanism that I'm going to be trying to build here, because like this is going to end up on its roof at some point. I think we're all in agreement that I'm not that great at driving. So clunk, and that goes all the way out, right? Okay, that would turn me over, right? Maybe. Obviously that's not the full thing, but it's a good start. And then maybe we can use oh yeah, like Austin, don't buy Kerbal. We will talk at some point, and I don't know, maybe I can Steam share or something with you. We'll sort something out. How am I going to do this is a question. Can we go that way? And then that... Oh, no. That way. Okay, I've got a little panel here that I would like to have an extending telescopic arm on both of these. I know how my robotics work. Let's try this one. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. That's got some range to it. I will stick this here, but I'm gonna actually make it. Oh, I wonder, can I stick it here, and then I copied that out, lol. And then move this round here. I don't know why I've got the big panel. I just feel like it makes it look better. Maybe you disagree with that, but I'm the one building, so bit of an impasse there. Okay, let's put that one underneath. Bring this around. And these are the oh no, it's all gone wrong mechanism. So we should be okay. I don't think I'm going to need a cow unit for it. Bo, I might put one on there anyway. Yeah, I don't know where that came from. Sorry. Let's put that there. We can assign that on the go. No doubt we'll need to do a whole bunch of other stuff. Yeah, we're going to the moon. We're going to pick up some science and deliver the science to this thing here. You can use a scientist to climb across if you want. That will be fun. Oh, do I put landing gear on the side to save me when I... You know what? I got a feeling just at some point that's going to be very handy. Don't ask me when. Don't ask me how. Wait. I tell you what will be handy. Move the cow. I'm going to put you inside. Oh, look, there's two of them. Am I alright with there being two of them? I think I'm alright with there being two of them. We'll spin this around this way, and then just have the one, and then collapse it down. Okay, I think using these individually, I should be able to help the rock, the craft rock round. Okay. I think that's cool. I do actually need to put a robot brain on here, don't we? Can't trust the Kerbals. Cannot trust the meat bags. So now we want a bunch of science stuff. Oh, it sure would have been good if I'd left some room in there for this, right? Let's try it this way instead. Let's put you in there. Just to attach to that. Ooh. Alright, that's some definite illegal part clipping there, but I'm going to go and do it anyway, and you actually can't stop me. Now I want to put the Probodyne. Oh, you're not going to attach, are you? Like, yeah, no, there's... where's the attachment point? There's one on the bottom of this Science Junior, but I don't think I'm going to be able to access it. Which is a shame. I'd like to get a robot brain in there somewhere. They're a bit more reliable. I miss the old Kerbal 2 days where you could then like build off of this part. I saw someone on... Oh no, I've opened my Windows thing. I saw someone on Reddit today being like, hey, is there a mod that allows us to do that? And everyone was like, oh no, Kerbal's got this like branch structure, which is all very true, right? The way the Kerbal... But like... Kerbal 2 was built on top of Kerbal 1, so why can't someone make a mod that does that? Maybe one day when I have a brain, I will possibly apply that brain power to that. But yeah, why not? Why not? Put a thermometer in there. Why is everything back to front on the inside of this? What is going on there? Have I put this on back to front somehow? I must have. Yeah, look at that. Okay. I don't want the light. We want the medium scan. Wait, is this the heavy one? That's a large. Oh yeah, look at that. Show me the scan range. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Might actually be troublesome like that. Let's try that instead. Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's good. Anything else I'm missing? Ooh, there's been talk. Oh, someone come in as player. Wow, there's been a lot of chat. You changed your name, sorry, on the first entry screen. Yeah, I totally should have pointed that out. My bad. Let me get some more stuff on here, and I will show you the place. It's above the server name, or is it in the settings? Yeah, I'm totally good at the remembering where stuff is. Is that all the science now? I've done it in a weird order, so I'm gonna have trouble figuring out if I've got them all. Magnetometer, is that even a thing? Like I don't know if that's gonna work on the surface, but I'm gonna give it a go. Retract the boom. Okay, I think we're there. A warning to everyone. Today I will be having to stop at like 8 o'clock sharp, which is like an hour and 40 minutes from now. Caffeine time, I think. Caffeine time. Polar. You can totally suggest a polar satellite. What a great idea. Oh, that was a lot of tea very quickly. Okay, let's put down 1.2 stack separator. That goes up on the front, right? Then we'll go with the LV909, which sounds like it should be like a piece of audio equipment, but it's really not. And then we go with the fuel tanks here, and then I'm going to put like a little payload bay on top. We're going more advanced with our satellites. Then in here we put the most advanced piece of kit we've got, a bunch of power stuff, you know, the power things. Batteries, there we go, that's the word I was trying to think of. I think that's probably good enough. And then I think we only need, let's close this, I think we only need like static solar. Let's well, I want to go for the rotate around, the radial symmetry. Press R to change the symmetry type. And then like do we even do it? No, I'm just gonna put this on top. You can't stop it. Look at that. What a communication satellite. Love it. It's horrible. That is disgusting. But I think it works. We got power, communication. We've got a what's it on there? put that as an auto. Hibernate on warp. The probe core. All right. I think this is good. Let's see if we can land it on the moon first. Could I do a Voyager mission? What, like fire myself off to a different part of the galaxy and try and make my way back whilst meeting new races and new civilizations? That type of Voyager. Or are we talking about the 1970s satellite? Satellite? Probe. We call it Voyager a probe? I think we call it Voyager a probe. I'm in the wrong place. Crazy. Let's save this and move over to the other place. You got a VTOL craft to show. Well, I'm gonna be outside very, very shortly. Hopefully. Tell me I've got no. You're a side stack interplanetary. There we go. Right, we got one big enough to lift. All right, that's good. That's good. This may even be too big. 6,900. Nice. Is that everything we need? Might be everything we need. Let's save it. Don't miss the stuff you're telling me about the satellite god. Okay. So I can take Kerbins. Does this not? Let's have a look. Cargo command data Kerbnet access. Yeah, there we go. We got biome and terrain, which like the biome is the thing that I was particularly after. Oh, clapping my hands on the desk. Not a great idea. So yeah, that's definitely where we're going. What we're doing. Loading screen. We need a game that we can play during the loading screens. How many different space missions can you name? So we've had Voyager already. What was the other? Mariner was another one that left. I didn't get my Kerbals. I didn't get the right Kerbals. I need to go and get the correct Kerbals. Isn't there an antenna science that you can deploy? Okay, maybe. Antenna science. Can I do this from here? I'm hoping so. There's Siri, so that's pretty good. I am looking for Mun Science Rover. Please, Valentina, don't jump in here. Got Siri. I'm only gonna have one scientist on board. This isn't gonna work out very well. I might need to get another scientist and send the engineer back. But this will do to start. Go. Max. Oh yeah. Sorry, that is the max limit. It's pretty laggy anyway, to be fair. But booted out. I didn't think it should have just told you, right? Oh, maneuver tool. What are you doing there? Hey, I see you. Sent an error message. Well, unfortunately, I'm not a developer of LMP, but yeah, no, that's wise, right? Yeah, look. Just waiting for someone else to come, like, ripping along. Should definitely get my. Wow, I mean, I do have. What's going on with the engine noises? So WB has left the server. Oh no, what's going on there? Anyway, we're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Oh, it's going pretty quick. It's going quicker than I thought it would. There is definitely some aerodynamic instability here. Yeah, I mean, like, look at the rover up top, of course. But too high a ping. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, no, hold steady, hold steady, hold steady. We got this, we got this. We can fly, we can leave. I'm getting pretty hot. Look at my cupola up there. I'm gonna pull my throttle back a little bit. Let's try and go over. So, is there a big crater that faces towards... Oh, no, we should meet on the side of the moon, right? So that the Kerbin is down low against the horizon. I think that's where we should go. I think that's where we should go. Too high a ping? I don't think that's a thing I can share, like a max timeout or whatever, right? I've not had to do, because I would be just like, okay, we'll just wait 10 seconds or whatever it is, you know? 10-second ping would be hilarious. I've just noticed how high my Apple Axis is. And, oh, feel it, feel it. Thankfully, I could turn completely around here. Oh my gosh, I haven't put any SAS on this. Or parachutes. No, they're not going to die. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. I'm just thinking about how to attach an SAS unit to this with my engineer. We can fix that by moving him closer to the server. It is true. That is the quick way of fixing it. So I need to circularize this, and then somewhere in here, what is this frame rate? And then somewhere in here, we should have a node that we can attach to, right? Oh, no, because I pulled it around already. Maybe on these... wouldn't be the best. Okay, I think I'm going to fly a replacement up. I think that's what's going to happen. We're going to get these guys in a nice safe orbit. I think the frame rate bug is back. That one I'm not too sure about, mate, because honestly, it's not like I'm pushing the system. I think what's actually going on is oh, hello. Oh no, you're right. You're very right. No, this. Oh, why? What's going on? The server is telling me nothing, but if I try and like turn up my throttle to look towards prograde, like, we're not using all the memory, we're not using all the CPU. That was me turning it on and off. I was trying to turn. Yeah. It is definitely that problem again, isn't it? Why, my friend? Why? I guess I'm going to try a reset. Not much else we can do. Magfa, can I ask what you're doing? Because there's a lot of information coming back and forth from you. Yeah, I know I've been disconnected. Can I even get LMP to work? Hello? Let's quit to main menu. Let's see what's going on. Building, like, maybe asteroids. I'm gonna like go into the files live and delete stuff and see how it goes. I'm sure that won't cause any troubles whatsoever. We're in universe, Wessels, Yeah, look at all these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Delete that. It's a good start. 8, 9, 10. About 5 minutes ago, a whole bunch of them got spawned in. 30 or so. Okay, let's go see whether I've crashed. Maybe that's fixed it. Maybe that's not. No, it was just a lot of that's what I'm looking for. A lot of asteroids. Okay, maybe I need no, not the research and development. Stop. This over here. No, okay, so this should now be fine, right? Any of these the ones that view suborbital trajectory? Let's go see what's going on. Are they alive? I really don't want to kill my high XP Kerbals. Okay, we're kind of here. Oh, we are totally going down. Okay, all right. No. We've lost one. We're going to lose them all. Let's try and slow right down. The space-time continuum did a weird thing, but we're going to do a weirder thing. Oh, that was bad timings. Okay, all I need to do, quote unquote all, is just hold this steady. It's not going to happen, is it? You've got a thing in there. Why not? Oh no, it's not. Where's it gone? Turns out all my control surfaces has gone. I had 11 asteroids. Ah. Go away. Yeah, 12 asteroids. Well, I got to deal with whatever goes on here first, and then we'll sort it back. There's basically only one thing I can do, and that is to jump these guys out at the appropriate moment. I cannot, as far as the game is concerned, I have completely disabled asteroids. So yeah, that's a bit of a problem. There is somewhere in here gameplay settings. Yeah, no, I can't remember where, but there was somewhere where it was like enable asteroids, and I went false. General settings? No, it won't be here, unfortunately. Also, no call allow stocks. Yeah, number of asteroids 0. 0 equals disabled. So let's try 1. Let's just put 1 instead and see if that does any better. Because then all it's going to do is say, like, at worst, 1 per player, right? I'm slowing down pretty fast, but that look at the count. Oh, we went from 27 to 31. $43. I mean, you would still need to reset the server. Yeah. I'm hoping these guys drop below, 200 meters per second, something like that. At what point am I like, okay, time to jump? Oh no, my mouse is over where the EVA button would be, and it's EVA, is it too much? Okay, they're fine. Right click. And deploy shoot. Oh no, deploy shoot. Nah, come on. Regain consciousness, my friend. I'm gonna have to swap back very soon if I can't. Okay, let's swap back. Down here somewhere. Gotta get my engineer out as well. Okay, out they go. Probably about to get knocked unconscious, but I think that's okay. And then deploy the shoot right now. Okay, shoots away. That's one out. That's good. Somewhere here, there's another Kerbal. No, not you. There we go. Hello. Deploy your parachute, please. Okay, I'm assuming Grammon here is the highest. 2.8 kilometers. Do you think I can catch that distance up? No SAS modules on board. I mean, yeah, kind of. Look at this frame rate. Look at what is going on here. No, that one was Siri. I really just want to get these down onto the water. So they're going to come back to life anyways, EdTech, just without the 3 levels, which is a thing. Yeah, amazing gameplay. I'm totally about this. I wish I knew what was going on. Yeah, smashing. Say what? Let's bring this altimeter thing all the way up, and then I can get control at like 5K, right? The water has moved a little. I kind of want to swap back to Siri, you know? There she is. Hello. Unfortunately, Osir, it's something that we all experience, which is, that's a bit weird to have on a server if it's someone's PC parts. Can I from here delete the asteroids? I don't think I can. I just want to get these guys on the floor. I just want to get them on the floor, and then we can go do the full reset. I don't think that's going to happen, though, do you? I don't think that. Let's hit escape. Let's get out of here. Stop. File manager. Universe. Vessels. Oh, man. I don't know if there's a way I can show you this. Let's try. No, not Bongo Cat. Yeah. Hello. Okay, right, yeah, this is good. So you see all these ones at 1.91. They're the asteroids. I'd literally just cleared them all out. I don't know what the other craft are. I should imagine these tiny ones are probably the Kerbals, right? 24:15 maybe, less than a minute ago. That sounds like a Kerbal less than a minute ago. 1.9, 1.9, 1.9. This is the type of situation where I click the wrong thing and we delete a craft by accident. If that's the case, my apologies. What are all the... Ah, it's going to be debris, isn't it? Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. All the little bits that are not... Okay, how many we got here? 25. 25 asteroids. Okay, let's get rid of that now. Hello, we back. Hope everybody's okay. Let's see what's occurring, as they say. Let's see what's occurring. Man, I had stuff to talk about this week and everything. Like the Vera Rubin telescopes opened up, and like the SpaceX one blew up, and what else has happened? We found all the gas in between galaxies, but like everybody knew that stuff was there anyway. All the media is like, oh, the missing matter, and everyone's like, dark energy, dark matter. Like, no. Okay, I think is everybody gone? Everybody's gone. Oh no. Well, that sad, I suppose, but we'll live with it. We'll live with it. So, my main problem, apart from the frame rate, was the lack of SAS, right? Well, we'll see how it goes, mate. We'll see how it goes. But yes. Alright, let's take that off. Slap these on the end here, and then here. I mean, really, it doesn't matter if stuff clips through, right? Does it? I mean, that is kind of clipping already. We could put this here instead. And then... Oh. And then this here. And now that I stop and think about it, we haven't got any lights on. Or, for that matter, an actual processing unit. That's kind of hilarious. We could take the small processing unit. What am I going to do? Just pick up ore and take it with me? What we're going to do is we're going to break this here. Oh, this is going to be painful. Yeah, look at that. Okay, we can do that. And now, am I going to put a back tractor unit on? You know what I'm saying? Like a traction unit. Yeah, like that. I put this on here, and then this on here. It's eating the drill again. I'm not sure about it eating the drill. Two and in. And again. Nope. Click that there. Okay, so that should actually be better for what we want. Is it though? Is it though? Look at it. Just look at it. Is that what we want? Is that what we're about here? I could put something like a double one of these down instead, and then we could get... Oh, I see. Ooh. Let's try this. Let's delete that. Put you in the right place. Onto click. Put you there, and now we could also put this. Aha! And hopefully... Oh no, what did I copy out? And hopefully this will now make a good, little cover. And I can pop that. Oh, I'm not sure about these wheels interacting, but, you know, we'll figure that one out, right? 2. We'll go forwards, backwards situation again, right? Bring you up this way. Push you backwards a little bit. And then they're also not in line with each other. Okay, so that should be fine, right? We've got SAS up top and bottom. Take a look at the science for the orbital satellite. So which one science, orbital data? Which one are we talking about? This thing, the survey scanner. It cannot be placed in storage, but can be manipulated in EVA construction. Ooh. So we could hide it inside, and then, is that some frames starting again? Oh no, we can't hide that inside there. I think that's gonna have to be it, right? Yeah, what is going on? Magnifier acquired lock unloaded update, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different UUIDs. Yeah, I don't know. Because that's definitely destroyed, tanked the frame rate. Whatever happened, it's gone. Look at this. Oh, Siri and Grammon are back through some sort of miracle of, I don't know, LMP. Why does it keep saving Falmagfa's vessels? And it's different every time. It's the same as those past 10 ones. Let's have a look. Right, we're at 6 asteroids. No, 0 asteroids, 6 question marks. That's fine. That's fine. Let's see how this goes. Save the world in single player. Load the game. Do I have parachutes? Not on this thing, but these all individually have parachutes, which would have been fine last time if the frame rate was, you know, there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And definitely less fast than that. I'm basically using this G-force gauge as an idea of how far to pull it. I want to do a little roll here so that when we do get pulled out of directly upright, we're pointed in the right direction. I do not... But I can tell you now, this frame rate is about 10. About 10 frames per second right here. Now, you know, that's not unheard of down on the surface of Kerbin. So we'll wait and see how it goes. I think we're just about in the right orientation. G-force is still about 2 Gs. Let's just ease it down a little bit. Just ease it down a little bit. I'm mostly going straight upright this time. Mostly going straight upright. Let's have a look at the asteroid count again. 16 all of a sudden. Man, how? Like, no one's even been looking at the map, right? I don't understand, I really don't. I'm now watching my speed rise about 1 a second, which is like, it's a little bit below where my speed normally is rising. I'm normally rising at several tens per second. I think I'm gonna have to put strict mod control on. Not that will do that much difference. Yeah, look at the way my Apple Apsis is going up. That's horrific. I wonder what would happen if I accidentally delete my own craft. We might at some point have to call an end to this experiment, I think. It's been fun, but there are definitely just some kinks. That cannot seem to be dealt with. Like, look at this now. Also, how is this one... What? One of my fuel tanks is horrifically outpacing all the others. They all seem to be feeding in. A little bit worried about what's going to happen when I press to stage here. Because look, this one's about to die. I mean, cool camera angles, but I can't really control. Wait, hadn't I already switched over to prograde ages ago? Like, why is this one died but not that one? I'm gonna cut my engines. I'm gonna make a stage. I'm gonna see what drops. Everything. Yeah, something has definitely stacked it in this save, which is weird because it's like brand new save pretty much. Like, we'd already fixed it last time. I mean, explosions are cool, yo, but not quite what I'm going for. Why isn't my SAS pointing me in the right direction? Nah. Let's leave these to perish while we go see what Felmagfa's doing. Actually, I've just... Man, am I going to restart? I mean, it does seem to be quite closely connected with you being here, mate. I mean, how did you even get out here playing like this? Man. I'm just kicking. I'm just doing it. We're out. I literally can't do anything. No, but the server does show a lot of activity, and where like I will get lock control, lock update, lock unupdate, you're just unupdate, 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 just constantly. Yeah. Anyway, I gotta get rid of these again. Like, what mods are you even running, buddy? That's the real question. Nah. Do you want to see this? You probably want to see this. I'm just there clicking. It's not going to be very helpful. Look at them all. Look at. Wait, you're not. Stop. You. No, not you. You. What are these other ones? That's a real question. I think anything around Gilly we could probably recall, right? Oh man, there's so many. Who wants to take a guess at how many is going to be when I press the delete? But wow, I've clicked so many now. 25, 27, 29, 54, 54, 54, 55. Look, there's one missing here. What? I don't. I totally didn't hit stop streaming rather than stop looking at the button. sorry about that. Meant to close the window down, not the entire stream. Who knows what I'm going to find in there? Who knows what I'm going to find in there? Delayed approval, ignoring stuff. Can't. We can get in there. Okay. Is it not back? Tell me it's back. I can see it's back. No? Is it not back? Let's close this. Let's see. I've got a feeling everything we've just done, mate, is not there. Our surveyor. There you go. Let's have a look, see what we got. I was gonna steal some drink off Miss Line, but it's spinning. Oh no! Why? What's up with the? What's going on here? What's it doing? Am I in the wrong? Am I in the wrong time zone? What? I cannot take control. I can't do. Oh, I can do stuff. Wait, yeah. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's extend a solar panel. That looks like that's needed. Why does it keep turning back? What's going on here? Well, unfortunately, I think this one's got one. Yeah, look, whatever I do, it's F. Hold F? What did that do? T and F. Yeah, I can turn like the trim off. It just wants to look this way no matter what I do. And the problem is, it's just about to hit Kerbin at, you know, a not very small speed. Mech Jeb. Remind me off. That's which one we're open. Okay, yeah. I think at best I could put this into orbit around Kerbin. I think at best. Maybe. Oh man, we're like polar orbit? Let's go north. It's pretty much the only way of saving this, right? Something like that. Come on, we can do this. Just got to miss the planet, man. You know, just got to miss the planet. Yeah. I think a whole lot of weird stuff has happened, Phil Magfa. Yeah. It's the way it's been. This one, I think, is a time zone issue. It thought you were out here somewhere, and then I came in and it put you back. Trying to both capture and turn. No. It was a valiant effort. Look, we got this far. We were close. We were close. It is definitely gremlins. It is the LMP gremlins. Well, a moment's silence as the atmosphere starts to bite. The heat is building up. There goes one thing. There goes another. What else can we deploy? No. Oh no, won't let me deploy. Let's try and point this. Oh. Beautiful sunset view though. Oh, we are multiple parts. Oh, this is real. Here we go. We got a real part now. We got a real part. I should probably not have watched this. I should have just let it go when the camera got changed, right? Though we are moving pretty quick. 100 meters per second. Just passed through the clouds. Hi, Austin. Good to see you, buddy. We'll catch you around. Oh, I got tea somewhere. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh, that's hot. Airbag landing on the moon. Let's go. Why are you crashing? Oh no, I went to move my camera and oh no, we're right. Airbag landing on the moon. All right, let's do it. Let's go. A little rover that will make its way free. Okay, yeah, I know. I think I know what we're doing. What am I doing here? Wait, what? Did I do that? Am I off? I was actually doing quite a lot of automatic there, so maybe. Flags, players, scenarios. What's some cool things that we can do in Sandbox so we don't worry about progression? I don't know. I seem to be the only one that cares about mountain climbs, you know. Okay, small rover that... I mean, it doesn't even really need to do anything, does it? It's just there, a face on the moon. This guy, perfect rows apart. An air show, yeah, I mean... I don't know, people seem to get offended by my aircraft. This is not good enough, is it? Well, is it good enough? Are they maybe? I might think maybe. Hey, look at that guy. Look at that guy. And then this and this on the back. Red. Lights on, lights on. Okay. We need power and battery. These are like the only things. Oh, and comms. Comms? No. We'll use this one. An unfolding comms is probably a better idea, right? Extend the antenna. Oh no! Wait. We need something for it to talk back home, else it won't know to undo the antenna, right? Like that's. And then we do 2 of these. Like maybe on the back here. Yeah. Your planes aren't really planes. Yeah, they are. How dare you? They've got wings and stays in the air. What more do you need? I mean, mostly stays in the air. What was the name of the rovers that had the... It was Spirit and Opportunity, right? Spirit and Opportunity. So what's a good name that's like Spirit and Opportunity? Ghost Fortune. No, I don't like Fortune. Ghost. It means opportunity, but not. What's what I'm going for here? I don't even know if it exists. Like, surely. Pure hogwash. No, not quite. No, hogwash. Go on, why not? Hogwash. Okay, so I want stack separators on everywhere that will take one. I think that's the best start for making a resilient landing craft. Because then we can just throw away everything we don't want, right? In true human fashion, when I'm done with it, I'm going to just throw it away on the moon and not really care about what happens to it after that. It's like, it's the will of my people, you know. And then on the other sides, this one I might even be able to mirror. No, it's like, no, don't like it. Okay, it doesn't want to mirror it for some reason. I have no idea why. Let's just put it in line with the wheel. Yeah, why not? The Unfortunate Accident. Oh, mate, that's actually a really good name. I should use that somewhere. Like that. Okay, all right, that's a good start. Now we're going to put some structural panel. Structural panel? Yeah, that. Do you know what? It's kind of not the way to do it, is it? I'm thinking about how to do it. Let my brain tick over. I think it's more like this, right? Like, how many layers do you think I'll need of quote-unquote ablative material to keep me safe? That's 2 layers. Do we need more? You there? I mean, the real question is, what speed are we coming in at? Because, like, the rovers on Mars, right? They had parachutes to slow them down on Mars. And then... Yeah, because, like, orbital speed, this is almost not going to happen. There's no almost about it. It's not going to happen unless we stack a lot in one direction. Maybe we'll try that. We'll have a bunch of side ablators for the roll. I don't know why I'm calling them ablators. It sounds really fancy. That might just be it. Okay. I wonder if it was MechJeb. Because I don't use MechJeb. I wonder if it was MechJeb that caused all the problems. Yeah. Anyway. What I want to do is, like, extend this one out a lot. Like, a lot. Like, you know, a lot. Which way does this want to spin? No. That way? It looks pretty good. Down and in. Oh, no. We can't leave it. Look, it needs to be that way around, surely. Surely. Something like that. Something like this. I wonder if I can put a... Let's just do it. I'm not going to wander. I'm just going to do... I'm going to put these here. These here. And then... Really kind of annoys me that they didn't copy out very well. Like the side and side. But then, like, from here, I can attach a whole bunch of more sacrificials, right? Like, I pressed the Alt key at the wrong time. Like that, and that, this, and then this and this. And then these up front. These here. I mean, I think this is starting to get to the level of protection we need. I kind of don't think it's going to work still, but yeah, let's not count it out yet. Because I also need to try and get this, you know, off the planet. Which we could probably do with the light lift, right? Just like that. Look at that, beautiful. What is going on with those fuel lines? No wonder the last one didn't work very well. Look at that. What the hell? Can I go up? There we go. All right, cool. Let's get in here. It's because I'm a switch editor. That probably will help. You. No, I don't want a 1R. I want a 6R. Yeah. Okay. All right. Is this gonna do it? No. No. No, almost definitely not. Can we scroll down? Scroll down. There we go. Let's grab some more of these. Oh, come on. This one here is what I want, but I want it. There we go. Look at that! Look at that crown of protection. It's totally what that is. Crown of protection. Press a button. I see no reason for this not to work. Alright, I see several hundred reasons for this not to work. But I'm going to give it a go anyway. What do you reckon? Test 1. Let's go. Are we even going to get off? This impact should be called the Lunar Impact Survivor. What a choice. What a choice. I think you need a lot because you can't get into orbit right yet. Ah, too many banned parts. Oh, and then it's going to kick me. We know this. Oh, and it's doing the acquired lock update thing a lot. So I'm looking at the server now because I want to know what's going to go on. I forgot about the part limit. Of course, of course. Oh no, I just dropped T on my keyboard. How many? How many parts? Oh, it's not that many. It's not that many. 269. Let's get rid of the ones back here. Like we'll just hit front and back, right? 241. Okay, there we go. That's getting a bit better. It's getting a bit better. Let's then again have. I mean, I kind of like these sticky out ones. You know what I'm saying? They feel like they're going to offer me more protection than panels. I could be wrong though. 242, 243. All right, fine. I'll do it like that. Okay, let's just see. Could have used landing. Could have. Landing gears probably would have worked as well. But like, the real question is, how are we even going to take off with this thing? No, I have got onboard SAS though. I believe. Unlike the last one, which was just like anyway, let me right click. Oh no, maybe I'm wrong. There's no RCS strength there. Reaction wheel power. So yeah, in the thing, Vera Rubin LSST, the largest camera ever developed, has commissioned itself this month, this week, something like that. And it's gonna take a picture of the sky every 3 days, so we end up with a video with a frame rate of like 1 every 3 days, right? Which like doesn't sound like much, but when you imagine that all the telescopes, pretty much, that came before now, we're just looking at, you know, thumb-sized patches of sky or something like that. Being able to get a telescope that's taking the picture of the entire sky, or like all the time, it's pretty crazy, pretty crazy. Let's put this thing here. I've used all of the slots, haven't I? Of course I have. Like, that was kind of the point. Okay, let's drop this on top of there. I'm sure that won't interfere with the telecommunications at all, whatsoever. I think we've done a probe completely covered in wheels landing. We can go do it again, but I have memories of doing that in the past. We could very well have done that. Oh, it's got hot. It's got hot. Okay, do I think this is even going to take off? I mean, it's not really down to me, is it? Up. There we go. Is it going to rip bits off on the way? That's another question. Let's see what half throttle does. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! It's 120 frames a year. That's not too bad. That's pretty good. But it's like trying to look out for things that change a lot, right? Like supernova that appear out of nowhere, nova that disappear. Oh, do you remember that star that was going to go nova and then everyone just ended up waiting for a bit? Well, that one hasn't popped yet, but there is another one really close to it that has, which was kind of crazy. Well, I say really close to it, wasn't that close. I feel like I'm going at the wrong angle. Can I please click this? Thank you very much. Okay, this is just like raw power. There's no fins on this or nothing. Which no. I've got to keep looking mostly pro grade, else I'm gonna get torn out of orientation. Oh man, it's so tough. I mean, I'm at 10 kilometers up now, so really I should be looking further over. But if I could just get us into orbit, up out of the atmosphere. I mean, we're what, a third of the way there now, something like that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Can we push this back over that way? Okay, that's cool. Anybody else got just the engine noise coming out of the left ear? Maybe I got some problems there. Just like low levels. My right one. Anyway, we're almost up and out of the atmosphere here, so I'm gonna pull this back just enough to keep control, but I'm not trying to like fly all that much anymore. In fact, I might even cut the throttle all the way now. Yeah, no, this is controllable. We're all good. I don't know how it's controllable. All we've got is one tiny SAS up top, but somehow it's controllable. Okay, let's try and get this into a circular orbit if we can. Ready on Yoldi stage right there. You know what? I'm actually gonna cut my cut my engines. There we go. Spin up. Look at the wobble we've got there. I think I made the right call there. Then stage. How have we got all these engines? Because it's clusters of engines. Low. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. All right, and the intercontinental ballistic missiles are off to do their own thing. And like the main thing with having a new way of looking at the universe at this time as a frame rate as opposed to tiny little pictures, right, is that inevitably we're going to find something that we've never seen before, right? There's bound to be something that makes us go, ah, and no doubt it will contradict something that we held to be very true for very long or something like that, and so I want to be like, new science. Well, everyone around the world will be like, new science. At least the people that were interested. Not sure if it's going to shed light on any of the obsessions that I've got in my scientific world, you know. But it is definitely just going to be good for all sorts of things. Like, it'd be nice if it could capture sort of the build up to a supernova and stuff like that. Like our models of supernova, I mean, they're pretty good, but they could always use a little bit of an improvement, right? Plus, we don't think we know all the different ways of how stars explode. You know, we got type 2, which is kind of your classic core collapse supernova, but we've seen these things called collapsars out there, where like a star is just, you know, doing its thing. We're like, okay, it's going to blow up any moment, and then it just disappears. It never blows up. It just goes. It's gone. We don't really know how that works. We don't. So there are places where, you know, the science needs to be done. That's definitely more of a theoretical ground that needs to be worked on. But like, it'd be good if we could see the build up to such things. Okay, what's the slowest I can encounter the surface at, but still think that it was me doing the you know what I'm saying, me doing the braking with this. So I'm gonna have a lot of fuel, right, left over. Too much. We should have sent a skinnier orbit, a skinnier spacecraft, something that like literally only makes it to the moon. Didn't have the fuel to stop. And then it will depend on how good my flight is as to how quickly we could slow down. I mean, as it is, I'm literally gonna have to try and like push these into the floor first, right? Like maybe we could like flip end over end. Let's put some brakes on. Look at my wheels there. I'm busy spinning. It wasn't about that. No aimless spinning in this space program. Honest. Okay, let's go. We are going. We're out of here. Where's my solar panels? They're on top, aren't they? I did put hibernate, yeah? No, I didn't. I'm an idiot. They wouldn't have been able to see either. Yeah, nothing. Nothing. No, not main menu. Back to the... It's a good day in the Kerbal world today. What different thing can we do? How many missions beginning with L can I name? I don't think a cat. Lisa's a mission that's going on. The one that's on its way to check out the Trojans. You're just testing outside the server before you go in. It's a good idea, man. It's a good idea. Hogwash. I want you this way, and then we'll go down the bottom and tip it that way, and that way we're definitely being able to see in all directions. Okay, there we go. That was a problem averted. Well, I say averted. Problem dealt with. Yeah, how? I didn't put that many in. Okay, I thought I had a buffer. 6, 12. All right, yeah, maybe that is a lot. I had a buffer of 10 or so, and I went with 12. So let's reduce the 6 to a 3. Where are you? Oh, literally 2 of them. Literally 2 of them. All right, that's fine. Like that. 255. Exact. On the nose. Let's go. Now my player file is doing the many unlocks. Upwards. Let's have a look out here. Yeah, I can already see a few of them. 8, man. No, it wasn't me. Okay, sorry. People being like, did you shout? No, I didn't do nothing. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. We are away. Hopefully nice and simple. We just fly this way. We have a good time. We got a little bit of a frame rate kicking off, but I think that's more from the dust on the floor than anything really to be worried about here. I have tipped over quite a bit, so I'm going to be interested to see if we can actually maintain this attitude for a little bit. It shouldn't be a problem though. Shouldn't be a problem. I didn't check my fuel lines, and that was being a little bit weird to begin with, but I think we're okay now. Thankfully, the save that I saved has the fuel lines in the right place. Looking at my G meter down here, we're coming in at 1.2 Gs, I'm going to say. It's a bit hard to tell between sort of like, you know, any better than half a G accuracy, but you know, I got it. I got it. Is there? Do you reckon there's a mod to turn off the asteroids? There's got to be like a. Let's search Google whilst we're flying. KSP no asteroids. See what we get. See what we get. It's like, did you want the asteroid wiki? And no, that wasn't quite what I was asking for. Everyone's like, my asteroids aren't spawning. How do I stop? How do I get them? That's a shame. That's a shame. We are tumbling. I don't remember asking this to tumble. Can we just get a little bit of? Nah. We'll do a control when we can. I think it thinks it's under aerodynamic drag. I'm fairly sure the moment we cross out of 70, it's going to just like be chill. Okay, so let's get back to where we. Yeah, look how it's like now turning up and over. Well, seems to be trying to point itself in the right direction, so I'll take that. Let's just kind of ease it into place now. I was contemplating trying to figure out what we can do about this. It works so well for so long and then suddenly not. I wouldn't say so well, but it worked well enough for long enough, right? Just drop some of these. Just the smallest little bit of throttle out of there. Actually, we can go a little bit more than that. Try and circularize. I'm going to spend a little bit of fuel going down as well as forwards. Bring my apoapsis down to my height. I think we can just circularize route normally now. I don't know. I'm pushing it further away. I wanted to keep my apoapsis about this far away from me. Where's the moon? Okay, I'm definitely not in the right place for going to the moon. 75 is good. It's further around than that. That's a good start. Oh, there we go. Lowest velocity transfer orbit. I'm about it. Let's do that. Oh, the SAS is not as good as I would have hoped. Makes sense. It's a tiny SAS. So obviously I'm going to have to be coming down sideways. Well, is it obvious? Do I have to come down sideways with this? Because like I've almost got a wheel, right? And if we can use this to slow us down somehow. Do we like try counter spinning? Do we? Oh, I'm out of power because yeah. Okay, fair enough. We're on the dark side. But now these solar panels that we put on specially for this should give us the energy we need. What's this one? What's this one doing here? Something's wrong with my hotbar. Look at that. I wonder what that's about. Okay, 46 seconds. Am I going to try and time warp it? I think so. Alright, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. No sign of the actual moon on the horizon there. That's interesting. I normally expect it to be coming up. Why are we twisting like that? Stop. It's kind of hard to hold position. Yeah, why are we spinning a bit? What's up with that? Okay, less than 100 meters per second to go. Good orbit. Good orbit. So I need to get... Do I need to be as close as I can be? Yeah, I think so. Because no matter what, I've got to dip down in my orbit, right? So... Oh, I just realised I went through an eclipse there. So, the slowest I can be is being as low as possible, right? I think. Hey, welcome back, SRWB. Welcome back. It's good to see you again. We are trying lithobraking. It's exactly what we're doing. We've got a whole bunch of sacrificial plates around the outside. And we're going to see if we can land using them as our propulsive power. Which will be interesting. I wonder how many... Like, why does the number of asteroids matter? Like, we're not maxing out any of the stats. Yeah, it's very interesting. Like, the amount of RAM or whatever. Your FPS is dying. Mine's not. How many asteroids are in your game, SRWB? That would be the interesting thing to see, right? I wonder... I wish I was good enough at coding, you know? Like, my netcode knowledge is next to 0. I understand that, like, the predictive technology exists. Roughly how it works. But I wouldn't like to try and implement that. Okay, let's come on down here. We be falling. Ask the AI. I mean, that's probably a good shout, mate. That is probably a good shout. Because all I need to do is try and figure out in LMP what is going on with the asteroids. Oh, of course I'm not going to have connection here. I'm on the other side of the... Yeah, all right. That's totally yes. I understand what has happened here. You've returned. You're not sure if it'll work, but you're going to try anyway. I mean, that's the spirit of this space program. I love that little exosphere haze. Come on, Kerbin. Where are you? Come on, Kerbin. There we go. All right. Did you see it? Where's Kerbin? It's just about to, like, pop its nose up across the horizon. Actually, you know what? This is probably the direction I want to be burning. Do you reckon we can keep going? Yeah, look at that. All right, I've got control of my apoapsis here. No, my periapsis. Sorry, by going plus like closer to this one or closer. The closer I am to the blue, the more I raise it up. The closer I am to the yellow, the more it drops down. And there is a balance point in between. somewhere around here. I want to try and keep it relatively low because I'm also going to try and come in low on the other side. But I don't want to have to smash into the surface to do an orbit. Which might have to happen anyway. Okay. So maybe around here, I do a big swing like this and bring this down. And then this is like the best I can do. And then when I'm back round here, I can lower that again. Okay, all right. I think I've got it. It's gonna be like a 2 or 3 burn, but that's fine. Should have checked the number of asteroids again. Honestly, I don't think the asteroids are a bother unless you like zoom out and try and, well, not try and look at them, but your camera contains the thing. You cannot, no, I cannot control the vessel whilst on the other side of the moon. It is true. That's what I should have used. Is that too low? That might be too low. Why are you turning? Okay, we got this. We got this. I really thought holding myself over the blue should. Why don't I make my speed 0 and drop straight down? Yeah, because I don't know. I felt like I needed to bring this out from orbit. You know what I'm saying? I could drop my speed to 0 pretty much anywhere. How much do you reckon I'd accelerate? Go round. Here we go. Probably about here. I wanted to. Oh no! Don't touch that. Try and find Kerbin, the closest point we can. Okay, here we go. I can get around there. Okay, so I don't think this is going to survive very well, but I'm more than happy to give it a go. Skidding across this. This is kind of flat here, right? Let's try and aim for this one here. I think that's probably the way. Oh, trying to steer back. Somewhere here. It's nice and flat. It's going to be fine. I think maybe going flat is the most survivable. The straight down is the most survivable option. But I've committed now. I haven't at all. We could stop this at any moment. In fact, I'm going to go down a little bit more. And then when we're down here somewhere, like that. Yeah, like that. That's the maneuver I want to do. And then I'm going to let go. Hey, Kerbin, how you doing? Hopefully this will work out. Look at those ridges there. One of my favourite places on the moon, this, I think. Isn't this the one with the Neil Armstrong Memorial in there somewhere? Okay, go. Just realising I'm going to have a very hard time holding this just rover in the right orientation once I disengage from this craft. Make sure I got the right one. Hugh there, cool. Okay, that feels pretty good to me. Am I just going to do it? 400 meters per second? Ha ha ha. Okay, now we need to try orientate this craft. Turn that off. We're just going to do it in small kicks. Wait, turn that. I want to definitely turn the brakes off. Stop. Oh, it takes a while. Oh, I think I've got a Kraken drive. If I take my hands off everything. I have. Oh no. Oh wait, we got some. Let's clear those. Is this gonna hold steady? Alright. It was a Kraken drive, but I'm okay now. Actually, I'm not sure. I think I am building up speed there. Okay, I just want to hold here, basically. Let's see how that works out. Control, what do you reckon? Forwards? I don't like that my solar panels can't see. You know what? I'm gonna pop this. A couple. It's not a lot of solar power, but it's some solar power. And we want to come down like this. 400 meters per second. We're gonna have the layers. Have I even got the layers? Speed this up a bit. Okay, here we go. This way. No, I'm going down far too fast. All right, brace for impact. Brace. Oh, God, not even one layer. No, there's stuff over there. I can see it. Don't tell me no. Nah, okay. Your stream keeps dying. Oh, no. Are we actually sending people now? Look, the Hogwash still orbiting Kerbin. I don't believe you. Oh, that's the other one, right? I should have cancelled that. I got all excited. I was like, oh look. Nah. Ooh, nice little breeze there. Yeah, this guy. We got solar light on his panels yet? Nah. Let's go to Space Center. Okay, well, we seem to be more stable. I'm gonna try it one more time. Because if I can get this thing to the moon for the end of this one, then we can do some like cool stuff next week, right? Or multiplayer Factorio Space Age thing. I have no idea how multiplayer Factorio would go down. How many people do you reckon we could get in multiplayer and actually get to the Space Age? Do you not know, Zed? It's updated. There's a whole new DLC. There's a whole new DLC. But I was meaning for stream. I think it would be fun to get like a bunch of us on and, you know, try to do stuff. How many people do you reckon we can even trust to like get a belt full of equipment? You know, not sushi belt. We're like, could you make us a copper smeltery? And we just watch this whole like mess of everything come out at the end. That's what I think would be great. Sorry?
Sounds like carnage.
Yeah, carnage. Well, I can only imagine that multiplayer Factoria, as in like a big multiplayer, is nothing but carnage. Why is there only one Kerbal on board? What is up with that? Oh, if you want to carry on, mate, I am down. I am down. I don't know. Did you have to save? We'd have to start again. Oh, my wrist suddenly hurts out of nowhere. Alright, let's try this again, but with the right Kerbals this time. Because, you know, if I'm going to murder Kerbals ruthlessly in rocket explosions, it's going to be the ones that I signed on, right? Crew, get you out of here. And then Siri, Grandma, Quenel. Quick plug for the series that me and ZedTech did together, the Factorkio, where basically Zed played the game and I just waffled rubbish for like hours on end. That's pretty much how it went down. If you want to know our opinion of how robots are going to work in the morning, in the future, that's probably the one to watch. 3, 2, 1, go! You don't know about. I feel like that was pretty much how it went down. Alright, radial out. Hold radial out for now. Wise has landed on the Mun. Oh wow. Well, I mean, I suppose someone had to. With this hours of trying, someone had to actually get there. That'll do. Now do. We're going pretty fast. We're out at the top of the atmosphere. Well, we will be out at the top of the atmosphere. Let's speed this up. Now, the problem with like an open Factorio is there'll be like 7 or 8 people like us who just muddle through, throw down some smelters and some stuff, and then there'll be one person who comes in with their personalized blueprint book that's been like got 137,000 hours in the game, looks at us and be like, what are you doing? And whilst we try to explain what we're doing, they've already bootstrapped their way up to yellow science, you know. Which I don't think that's fun for either party involved at that point. We might. Let's try and circularize up here. Why? Why? What? Got to be that the thing on the oh my gosh, the satellite on the front must. I did that too soon again. I can't. What is wrong with me? What is? And I think with that, I am going to say thank you very much for joining me for this adventure, ladies and gentlemen. Is there any way that these guys are going to get saved? There is no way that these guys are going to get saved. I will see you guys next week. Where I don't know if. I mean, we kind of have solved the LMP issue as long as not more than 3 people get on at once. I will see you all next time, where I'm totally up to different ideas. But I'll see you then, or where we're going to do that. Bye bye. Actually, what am I doing? We've just entered the atmosphere. You guys are going to want to watch this. Let's let this run. I'm a fool for trying. I'm a fool for trying. Do we need? Let's do this. Try and slow right down. Apart from I can't because it doesn't have a what's it unit on there. That's all right. I'm gonna speed up time. I'm gonna try and do it. We're going to try and jump these guys out again. Okay, we've actually got through the bit that would be troublesome, right? EVA. Oh, I didn't get both of them out. What was that? Deploy, shoot. EVA. Come on, no, go. 2 kilometers, you gotta go. Deploy, shoot. Okay, and with that, I will see you guys next week. Bye. Literally, all they gotta do is float like this. Bye.